Alright guys, what is going on? I told you I was getting a project car, and look, here it is. See that there? That is the project car underneath this car. So if you give me a couple of minutes, I'll give you a little walkthrough and show you the surprise. I can't wait. It's going to be awesome. So right, let's have a look. Right, so let's take this cover off. So I'll take this bit off here. There we go, a bit off there. And then this bit off here. And you can see the front of that now. So let's and there you go. That is the new project car, the MX-5. See that there? Such an awesome car, and I got it for a good price as well. Well, I think I'm going to have to open it now because it looks like there's a lot of condensation in there. Right, so as you can see, it needs a little bit of TLC. See there, I've got a little bit of a buggered roof, but obviously the roof is getting replaced. It doesn't fit here either. See that all there? That's all mouldy. So, but there's a new roof sat in the boot. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a little walk around of what I've got. So let me just unclip the roof. Give it a pull back. There we go. Roof all pulled back. Take a look at that. Not bad, eh? A little bit of a rip down there, and it was wet in here, so I put a few towels down to cover it all up, but it's not bad at all. I'm hoping this is on the outside. Oh, it is the outside. Nice. So yeah, what do you guys think? I think it's awesome. It's going to make an awesome little project car. I've got so much planned for this car. I've even got a little name planned for it as well. I'm going to call it Project Panda, and I'll give you some idea of what I'm going to do. So yeah, just keep an eye out for this. And the first thing that is getting changed is this. This is getting sorted. See that there? Bit of rust on there. That there. There's some down there as well. Bit of bubbling down here. All that rust is getting sorted out, and I've got someone coming around to do all of that. That's the first thing that's going to get sorted. The second thing is I'm getting this roof fixed. This roof is getting fixed or replaced. I think I've got, yeah, replaced, because I actually have a spare roof. Let me just show you this. I found this out the other day. Awesome little thing. Underneath here there's a little clip. See that there? That's the boot and that's the petrol tank. So pull the boot up. There we go. That there is a spare roof. And a little Haynes manual. And some power steering fluid, because again I've got an issue with the power steering, but that will be sorted. So all of this is going to get sorted, and this is so cool. I love this little car. I can't wait to take it for a drive. However, at the moment it's not insured, so sticking to the law, I'm not driving in an uninsured car. It's got MOT and it will have tax and insurance hopefully by next week. So when I take it out for the first time, you will get to see. I am so happy with it. Like, you can't really go wrong for like how much I paid for it. Like, I only paid a little bit for it, like nowhere near what they go for. Like, but yeah, so like I'll give you a little sit down inside and show you about. So yeah. So here's the thing, guys. I was about to do a review of the inside of the car with the roof down, but being that it's fucking English weather, and as everyone knows who has ever been to England, all it ever fucking does is rain. So I've had to put the roof back up, and because the roof is damaged and leaks, basically I'm gonna have to put off the review, or I'm gonna have to get as much video as I possibly can and put together as a video today, and then when I get the car on the actual road itself next week, I will do a more in-depth video with a lot more shots and a lot more talking about it. But at the moment, like, this is all I can do, because I can't leave the car uncovered for long, otherwise the inside of the car gets wet, and then, like, yeah, I can't deal with all of that. This is all because I haven't had the seals done on the car yet. So as soon as I can, I'll have the seals on the roof done, and I will also have the power steering sorted, because at the moment there's a possibility that there's a leak in the power steering. So it's like driving a car with no power steering, which is fine because I actually learned how to drive in a car with no power steering, and I drove a car without power steering for 2 years, so it's not really a problem. But obviously when you have a car like this, you want it to have power steering, so I'm going to get that sorted when I have the roof done, and hopefully I'll get the exhaust done at the same time. So yeah, keep an eye out for those things, and I will just give you a little show around of what the inside of the car looks like now. Right, so here's what the inside looks like. Nice little power, sort of nice steering wheel, kind of in reasonable nick considering the age of the car. The mileage, if you bear with me, let me just get the keys out. The mileage, oh god, there we go. You guys see what that says? It says 17516. However, this car has had a new engine in it, so it's probably only got about 75 to 80,000 miles on it. Let me just give it a cold start. Ready? First time start, considering the age of this car, which is actually pretty fucking good, and it hasn't been driven in over a year. So right, yeah, so let me show you the rest of the car. Let me just turn this engine off, because otherwise it's going to be really, really loud in here. Right, you've got this horrible dildo gear knob, which is going to get changed. A reasonably nice radio, which came with this auxiliary cable, so that I can actually listen to my phone in this car, which is cool. And it's got a decent aerial, and it's got all the clips and stuff in there in case I want to take it out and replace it. My phone did not come with this car, so let me move that out of the way. And got a nice little handbrake there for the handbrake turns and whatnot. I pulled the number plate off the front of this car because first of all it looked ridiculous, and second of all the whole bumper's getting replaced anyway, so yeah. Passenger airbag, nice windows. See this here? These switches here are for the windows, so it's electric windows. Also Astro, but that's being taken out. I'm going to use that for something else. I'm going to mould myself something to put in there, but keep an eye out for that video. That video will be out soon. It's another little glove compartment with a cup holder and switches to get into the boot and the petrol tank to fill up. These seats are actually quite comfortable seats, considering the fact that I'm 6'1". This is in reasonable nick back here in between the roof and the boot. This thing here I thought was awesome. It's got like a netting basket thing behind the seats, which is cool, but again doesn't look bad at all. So yeah, this is just a little show around of the inside of the car. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to pop the bonnet. To pop the bonnet, there is a bit down here. Okay, for some reason it won't pop the bonnet. Give me a second. So here's the thing, I think the bonnet might already be open. Oh, it freaking is. Oh yeah, just so everyone knows, the bonnet is damaged as well. It needs a new one of these, a new bonnet clip, which is why it sounds like it's constantly open. But considering the age, the engine don't look too bad. Aftermarket air filter again, which is being changed. The batteries in the boots, there's a lot more space in here to play about. See all of that space there, something cool could go there, so yeah, keep an eye out. So that is all I'm going to show you with this car today. Hopefully you liked what you saw, and now you'll see a lot more videos with this in it. So yeah, basically keep an eye out for them. Next week it will be on the road, so I'll take you out for a test drive in it, and you'll see that video go up very soon. And then the modifications will start. I've got plans already. I've actually already ordered some parts. I'm just waiting to hear back from the companies and waiting to pay for the product. So hopefully it will get here in maybe the next month, maybe sooner. So yeah, if you keep an eye out for that, new video coming soon. If you like, share, subscribe this video, that'd be great. And keep an eye out for more Project Panda. I know it's a ridiculous name. So Project Mazda or Project Miata or Project MX-5, whatever you want to freaking call it. I'm going to call it Project Panda because that is what this is going to be. And yeah, so keep an eye out for that, and I will see you guys soon. Deuces.